What's up, everyone? Thanks for stopping by my channel, Esteemed Queen and Mentality. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below so that way you get to know when I post all of my tea talks. I hope everyone is doing well, swell, striving, thriving, all that good jazz. So, as y'all can see where I'm at, this is one of my favorite things to do. But, before I head out and do what I need to do, I also want to sit and have a tea talk. So, welcome to our new subscribers, okay? So, I hope y'all stay. Be sure that, tell a friend, tell a kin, tell someone you hate. Alright, shout out to Alex Rogers. Okay, so, go ahead, get your water, get your wine, get whatever it is that you're sipping on, get it and bring it close. Disclaimer, you may hear an alarm go off. A time alarm go off. But anyway, go ahead and get your water, get your wine, get whatever it is that you're sipping on. Like I said, get it and bring it close. So this tea talk I want to bring up for, I want to say like a number of reasons. Maybe it's because it's something that I realize. I can definitely understand it. And it also comes with maturity, right? Maturity, here we go. There we go. Maturity has its perks. It has its hindrances. But all at the same time, we're meant to let go of things, smaller things, to gain giant or bigger possessions, right? So I say possessions in a mindset of maybe you learned a lesson. Maybe, you notice like having less is being happier. Whatever the case may be. But I want to look more at it from I want to talk more about it from a perspective where, believe it or not, you know how like I'm showing my age. Okay. So you know how we have things, we call them, when we get stagnant, when we feel like, there's a creative block, I've been there multiple times, especially like over the last 2 years. I've been building my brand for this channel here. Like, it's come to times like that where sometimes you kind of have to realize, instead of you feeling like you falling off, you got to think, more like, what was the banana peel that put you in your position where you are now? A lot of times people think of banana peel as, it can be parallel to, remember back in the day when folks used to try to have them slip and fall cases in grocery stores? It's kind of like that, you know what I'm saying? You have the same effect. You fall, it hurts. But what I want to talk about is that last piece that most people like they miss out on. It's like, look, you can plan a slip and fall, or you can just not pay attention and it happens. But regardless of you trying to break your fall, regardless of you trying to get something out of it for your sake, with intentions that aren't to help you, it's just to advance you, regardless if like, you want a quick check, whatever the case may be, that type of thing. The thing that people miss is that third part. And that's, if you break some shit, that's if so happens, you're not so fortunate. You picked the wrong aisle to have a slip and fall in. You picked the wrong business partner to do business with. You picked the wrong subject in school. That's not parallel to what your major is or your minor is. There's times where it's like, hey, we haven't seen nothing from, a content creator or someone who is creative. Like, we all have a banana peel. We all have a reason why we lose motivation or we lack it. And it's not a thing of us not knowing what to do. All right, you can have all the business plans and business proposals and technical planners and SWOT analysis. You can do all of those things. You can have plan B's, C's, all the way to Z's for life. But if life wants to happen, life is going to fucking let you know. Point to the blank to the period. So when we talk about banana peels, people always miss that part. Yeah, for that small check and all that hell for 2 years after paying 33 in the third, you still had to deal with broken bones, physical therapy, changing your work schedule to get your cripple ass up to what speed you need to be, no offense. And at the end of the day, was it all worth it? Well, when you deal with banana peels, it's kind of just almost like the same, but just with that third piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you slip and fall, something is bound to happen. In life, we have those banana peels where it is, you just need a break. You may just need a moment to breathe. You may just need to understand no one is perfect. At the end of the day, are you going to let that banana peel break you? Because, I mean, who goes, slips and falls and breaks something and not scream or holler? We all do. We all do. So, with that being said, that's the banana peel. What are you going to allow to break you? What's your banana peel? Now, when I say break you, we talk it in the tense of mind, energy, and life. Right? It could be a small thought to go and slip up the wrong aisle, but it will fuck your life up if you don't get your mind right. What was you thinking? You know what I'm saying? You gotta, just like the fuse box, you gotta re-strategize what pisses you off just as much as you have to re-strategize what you're not willing to fall for. And a lot of times when we decide that we're not gonna fall for something, we end up at some point or another folded. And I say that just from not only like the experience of having front row seats to see how detrimental that can be, it also comes from a place of, being attached to it at some point or time, lesson wise. So you have an understanding of what it feels like to at least fall and get back up. All right. What's going to break you? What is your banana peel? So I just want to tea-talk real quick, real fast and hurry. But nonetheless, I wanted to bring it to your forethought, being that it is a new year. It is a new year, and people talk positivity, but you got to walk it too. And sometimes you can't walk it in front of the camera. Well, let me tell you a little side story, right? Because this could have been a banana peel. Out of all of last year that I have worked, right? That I've worked, it really brought me back to when I was in middle school and high school. Man, I was so adamant to be an actress. I was so adamant. My license plate even mimicked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really for the shits until we fast forward 20 some years. Look at how the industry turns out to be. And when I used to do styling and I had to travel, I saw remnants of it, but I didn't know to what degree. Like, we all have banana peels, and they all stem from one source, and it's pretty much after three things, right? So this banana peel is something I think we all can relate to, because we've all had things that brought us down. A death of a loved one, people moving away, friends, just everyone just trying to find themselves in where they are, right? So just keep this in mind about negativity. The negativity is always going to be the banana peel. At least the little brown stalk part at the top. That bitch got to come from somewhere. So it might as well be from the tree of negativity. You got the tree of life. You got the tree of negativity. Pick one. You know what I'm saying? So all right, with that, you got to think about it. Negativity, like these bananas come off a negative tree to mess with your energy, your life, your mind, your aura, all of that. All right, so you just got to understand, like, negativity is meant to trespass in your peace of mind, right? You could live underneath your means. You could be doing good in life, healthy, you walking, doing whatever it is that you need to do. But the moment some negativity come in, do you feel all hyped and amped up as much as you would if you did hear what you heard? You know what I'm saying? Or if you didn't? No. Like, it fucks with you. It's tax season, y'all. And I already know y'all over here with these little prep things on your phones. Oh, I'm gonna get this back. Do you find out no mofos down there at IRS is literally getting overtime, banking on fuck ups, so then they can tell us what we already know. They don't want you to have that much money back, so this is what you gonna get. The banana peel. Oh, you threw it out the whole window. Like, look, this has to be approved per the money transferring. Don't get so high up you don't understand the gravity and the acceleration going down. And a lot of times them slip and fall cases look real nice until you got to get 2 new hips, 4 screws here, 6 mechanical toes there. There's nothing wrong with it happening unintentionally. What I'm saying is that negativity is to counteract your purpose. It's to counteract your purpose. It's not to help you. It's to harm you. And we have to get to a point and mindset where you got to understand, yeah, it may be a good idea for right now, but sheesh, what is it going to cost us at the end? At the very end. Can you say you will enjoy that money off a slip and fall if half the time you laid up? No. And I'm sorry, but you can't deliver everything. All right. So you have to understand, like, negativity is to help plant. It is a plant for your peace of mind. It is to mess you up. It is to make you feel like you can't have what you deserve. Right. So you have to remember that. Okay, cool. She's not here yet. I gotta work and film at the same time. Okay, cool. She's here. So anyway, so the last one, all right, the last one I want to bring to you kind of relates to the overall scope of this video, which is don't allow anything to break you, correct? So you have to understand, sabotaging your energy is not the target. Negativity, its goal is to bring you down. Just like if you were to slip and fall. At some point in you becoming who you want to be and how you want to be, you have to acknowledge that. Because it's going to play a huge part in your accountability and how much responsibility the universe is willing to give back to you per how you behave with the little that you have. Okay? Small bits always increase. And for every fish, every small fish eventually equals a can of sardines. So when you decide to move forward this year, understand the banana peels. There's one in every step. This is why it's always good to be a couple steps ahead. Because how else are you going to walk if you're always stumbling over something, right? Give it some thought. So, I got to go to work. These kids, they are the future. Make sure y'all check y'all children's homework. All right, it's cold. No point of them being out on the streets or the sidewalks. Please stay safe if you're on the East Coast. Outside of that, if you're interested in anything as far as our brands are concerned, all those church announcements are down below. So outside of that, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. You guys, so on a day like today that is raining, but I still have to go out and run some errands. I do like to keep my makeup neutral. I like to keep it natural. I like to keep it simple. So these are my 4 favorite e.l.f. products, which is the hydrating camo concealer, and this is the clear mascara. This is the instant that's my eyebrow pencil. This gives it like an instant lift. And then this is my bronzer. As you can see, I love to use it. I've had it for some time now, but I love the nice casual blend of browns that fit and glow beautifully with my skin. So these are the 4 products that I usually use on a day where I want to look extra fabulous, of course, but I don't want to put in a lot of effort. So if you're interested in any of these products and the face I have in this video, be sure to take advantage of the e.l.f. discount down below. And by all means,
the depths of the media sees no evil. Buildings crashing 9/11, no sake for the people. Children take to everything, others willing to feel anything just to say they were there. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, domestic violence. Do you care? When the curtains close, your head hangs low. You're wishing someone was there. Just turn to me for relief. I know how you feel. I am you. You are me. We share symptoms of the black sheep. Aren't you aware?
This image, I remember howling winds, nights trying to hustle to 10 degrees, ash on my knuckles. Coke in my long john, sipping on a brisk. A tall glass of nigga, please, who get a sip of this? Coke in my long john, slave to the sin. Call me young coke there if the cops try to frisk. I may get a grip, I may get a grip. I may slapping 20s, lobster tails and some shrimp. I used to bump Wayne all day as a pimp, now I'm past Wayne Drake, I'm going in.